Thank you for joining us for the Legal and Social Issues Committee's inquiry into Victoria's criminal justice system.
The reason that I'm here is that my daughter was murdered brutally. Her body was left in Royal Park.
My perpetrators were responsible for burning me, breaking my bones, holding me hostage at gunpoint, choking, kicking and punching me.
What I suffered with, or what I went through, was a home invasion. And again, the perpetrators were never apprehended.
For me, coercive control is huge. It's a huge issue and it's ongoing.
We need to understand exactly what victims go through physically, emotionally and financially.
Despite having experienced such a severe level of abuse and violence, as well as having reported many of the crimes perpetrated against me to police, none of the 4 offenders who caused harm to me have ever had to face any real accountability for their actions.
What do you think could be put in place to seek to ensure that the most empathetic and supportive justice response, especially from magistrates?
Yeah, when he can see that someone is being taken into court because they've already gotten an order on the person that is now trying to get an order on them. Look at their history and just, empathy would be really, really nice, because I never ever got that.
I mean, do you think there's a way we can stop that reduction of, that bargaining that takes place?
What's needed here is practice directions. So that's quite easily installed via changes to the Sentencing Act would be one way of doing that.
How do you feel about the length of time for court appearances or for any justice to be served?
We need to make sure that the time it takes to get a final outcome happens as soon as possible in any court process or victims of crime assistance process, because the longer these things drag out, the longer it exacerbates the trauma.
So whether it be that, they don't have to go to court every time, they can be on a Zoom video and be in the comfort of their own home and not feel, oh my God, that man's eyes are on me or what have you.
So do you think police are well equipped to work out whether stalking is serious or not?
No, I kept getting told it was coincidence that he was in the same area as myself.
I just wonder if you could share with us some thoughts on what supports do you think should be in place to encourage victims to come forward and continue with their complaints.
If somebody goes into a police station and they don't have any bruises, they don't have broken bones or anything, but they're telling you these stories of absolutely horrific things that are happening to them, to take them at face value, to maybe have someone there that can support them and then follow them through the whole chain of going to court to get an intervention order, to explain to them how it all works rather than trying to figure it out for yourself when you've got no clue.
You are such warriors and we're really grateful, and I think on behalf of the community, thank you for all of the work that you're doing.